Yeah, our draftees have fitted in really well. We're happy with the group of players that we drafted. We put a lot of faith in what Kenny Beats and his team are able to do, and generally they get it pretty right. So it was good to be able to. Kenny was certainly happy on the group of players that we're able to get, and there's no doubt that they all come from different parts of the country, and they've all got their own challenges. But bringing them into the Swans environment and having them here post-Christmas is a really good first step. They go away for a couple of weeks, get back to their families, and then launch back into the post-Christmas, into the real stuff, and it gets a bit real for them. But generally most seasons all seasons we actually have a reduced program for our first-year players. They don't do everything straight up. We've got to be managing their load and making sure we're not breaking them down, but we've been really pleased with how they've gone so far. They've been fantastic. I think the whole group in general has been really good. I mean, they've all got their own challenges. They're all separate. I mean, it's really hard. A player like Callum Mills, for instance, who's been part of the academy, has obviously had a bit more exposure to what's required, so he's been able to step in really quickly. Colin O'Riordan's a player that hasn't had exposure to much at all in regards to AFL football, obviously coming from Ireland, but he's been fantastic. Just super the way he competes and the way he gets the most out of himself in every session. So they're guys from two different backgrounds that have committed themselves equally as well, but we've been really happy with all of our younger players. Yeah, Colin's adapted really well to the skill component. It's really surprised us. He's looks as though he's been kicking an AFL ball for a long time. It hasn't been an issue for him at all. He's fitted right into our training group. We actually thought that he might have had to be separated at different times, going through different skills and trying to learn the game, but he's just fitted right in, and his game sense stuff, obviously being part of a similar type game over in Ireland, has really helped him with that. But most of all, what stood out is he's just a massive competitor, which sort of fits in really well with AFL football and what we need. Yeah, Callum Sinclair and Michael Taylor have fitted in very well. I mean, coming from good clubs, they've obviously got good training habits. They've turned up in really good condition. They're pros as far as how they go about their business. Obviously, it's been great to have Callum Sinclair's effort around the ball, and he and Kurt Tippett have been working really hard in the ruck, pushing each other along, and it's been terrific for our midfielders to have a couple of ruckmen like that are running around and being really aggressive and testing each other in a lot of the training drills, and as well as doing some work up forward. Both of them really mobile, which we're really pleased with. And Talia has actually been terrific. He had a slight hiccup with a finger. Dislocated his finger just before Christmas, had a minor operation on that, but it's been going ever since then, and he's been terrific as well. So those players come from good clubs and fitted in really well.